the disturbing past of Tyler the Creator. Now you've seen the resurfaced tweets. I don't get how I wonder what Kendrick thinks about this topic. You're a weirdo, nigga. I don't get how niggas I just don't get how all of a sudden people will just pull up tweets on a random Sunday for no reason. But then the tweets were literally up for the past however many years that people were showing love to Tyler the Creator. Like everybody loved Tyler the Creator like a month ago. And now everybody's acting like they never heard of the tweets. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Regardless though, apparently Tyler the Creator hates himself and hates black people, whatever. Let's get to it, bro. Let's see.
He really addresses. And I also wanted to touch on a few more weird things that have surfaced from like tweets and shit. Tyler actually might have hated being black back then. I'm only for real doing it because there's still some glazers who refuse to hold Tyler accountable and call a spade a spade. Yeah, Tyler most likely changed from his goblin era, but that does not nullify the damage or the severity of what he was
Kendrick
doing.
is friends with Tyler. Hey, that's your man. That Kendrick is friends with Tyler. J. Cole isn't friends with Tyler. Drake isn't friends with Tyler. Is Kendrick that's friends with Tyler? That's all I'm saying, man. You know, I'm not friends with anybody like this. I know
At the
that
grown
much.
age of 20 and onward, because that's the age he was.
Yes.
Oh, and one more thing. YouTube took down my Emiru video. It's okay though. I'll just drop a couple more. I'm gonna quit yapping though. You already know I'm the hood Socrates, and let's actually start. Tyler has had questionable relationships with people younger than him. But to introduce this topic, it starts with fucking young / perfect. This was a song released in 2015 with Cherry Bomb. And despite the song being crazy good, it's extremely weird and talks about a 5-year age gap between Tyler and an unnamed girl. Let me read some of the lyrics from the song to you.
There go the policeman knocking at
my door.
This go your mans, bro. This is the good music creator.
Do I leave out the back and grab my wallet and coat? Or do I answer real confused like, I don't know? Now me and she held hands and we danced nothing more. She kissed my hand a couple times. FaceTime when we're bored. There's nobody at the door, man. I'm so paranoid. This is creepy as
So this nigga is doing illegal shit with niggas that are Yo, this nigga's going down. Hold on. This nigga was rapping about doing illegal shit with women, girls that are younger than him. It's your man's a big man.
shit, bruh. And it's like, I'm thinking of Noid from Chromacopia. He's talking about being paranoid about fans. Are you paranoid about fans or paranoid of the police, my nigga? 6-year difference, is a 10-year sentence. And with the pigment on my skin, I don't want to be another statistic. These lyrics are extremely crazy, especially with all the information that's out right now. Nigga is talking about being paranoid about cops pushing up on him. And he even talks about how the difference in age is enough to get him
This is predator poetry.
locked up for a decade. Now I know that it says
Predator
6-year
poetry.
difference, but the man himself confirmed the exact
Wait,
age
can I
gap.
say that? I don't want to get banned. Sorry.
And here's what he had to say about the song on Genius. I wanted to make a song like Stevie Wonder's Inner Visions album. You listen to shit in the 70s, they got to the point. Although it sounds soft, fucking young is perverted and weird, but it's true. There was a girl that I liked, and we both had feelings for each other, but there was a 5-year difference between us. It weirded me out, so I wrote a song about it. I know Tyler is a weirdo and an artistic genius, but can anyone explain how you can be this self-aware about how weird this shit is and still make a song about it? And when you realize just how odd that is in and of itself, you start realizing just how questionable Tyler is. But people tend to infantilize him a lot, and I'm guilty of it too, because I was a biased younger teen, and I was a dickhead like my favorite defending him. The issue is that Tyler was and still is a grown man. He's 34 right now, and in 2015 he was 24. And regardless of how he tries to spin this as an artistic approach to weird feelings that he never acted on, he still said this in the song.
Funny thing about yeah, niggas don't have nothing to say when their favorite rapper gets caught in some shit. Do
this
that.
is by the time you hear this, and this is more than a crush. I just might be in love.
But when it was Drake, niggas had a lot of shit to say. She was over 18. I mean, okay. I mean, if she was over 18, why would he be worried about police?
It won't even matter, I'll be in the clear, haha. So it's more than a crush, and by the time that Tyler made the song, this unnamed woman would be of age. So clearly this
I ain't seen you in a minute, LB. What's up, bro?
predates this woman being legal. So who was Tyler around before 2015 that was underage? I think it's time we find out who exactly Tyler was talking about in the song, and I'm pretty sure I know who it is. Or at least I know who has a high possibility of it being. Before I continue though, and before the Blazer start commenting on how people are trying to cancel Tyler again. I'm not gonna
Yeah, bro,
lie,
work been
I'm on
killing
the
me.
side
I
of the
feel you.
cancel because his past is
I feel
genuinely
you.
deranged. And now that my brain has matured since being 14, and it's matured past me just raging at the world, I understand that, nigga, this is weird. Like, it's very, very weird. And I don't know how he's gone so long without anyone really grilling into him like he's being grilled into now. Some of this stuff is actually like
He said he wanted to add a twist to it. Hey man, it sounds like you're shooting him bail for something that isn't really bailable. So what I'm saying is, it sounds like you're defending him for the same things that you were shitting on Drake for. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
setting
Cause
almost.
oh, so roll on today fire. Yeah. Uh, what I'm saying is though, cause you said she was over 18. Cool. Drake's girls were 18 too.
Nigga making
What are you gonna say to that?
questionable lyrics about an
Realistically,
underage girl, nobody bats an eye and we just listen to it. That's crazy. And then on top of that, just like the anti-blackness, like I've never once in my life disparaged black women or worn clan robes. So y'all niggas just need to wake up. And I'm a huge Tyler fan. The real DH viewers have seen my room and can confirm. I got posters. I got a Flower Boy vinyl right on my desk right now. I'm a fan. But he's weird, and I'm gonna keep it a bean every single time.
this
But
Tyler
the
stuff.
woman is most likely Bella Hadid. We do know that
Bella
Tyler and
Hadid.
Bella have definitely been in
How old is Bella Hadid? I always hear about Bella Hadid. Niggas be talking about like, oh, she the baddest or whatever. I don't know. She look kind of, yeah. I don't see the hype,
close contact with each
bro.
other.
But Drake was acting weird with 16-year-olds. Name the 16-year-old, nigga.
Hence the various photos of the two. They were definitely friends at the least. There were these two IG posts that I found that Bella posted
Oh wait. I didn't even peep the age. She was 28 or
of
29
her and Tyler back in 2014 before she turned 18 because she's an
before she turned 18. What you gonna say now? A big man.
October baby. But the point is that in 2012,
16. Yo, what you gonna say now, big man? Come on. He's caught red-handed, nigga. Red-handed. Red-handed, nigga. You can't escape this one. There's no way out of this one. Bobby Brown. What about Bobby Brown? She look older than Tyler. Bobby.
she'd be
What are you gonna
16 and
say?
Tyler would be 21, which is coincidentally a
And the basketball girl?
5-year age gap.
I don't get why all these artists are so weird. I mean, Tyler the Creator is known to be a strange individual. I wouldn't have known he would have been like this,
Like
but
he said on Genius. Here's another
I didn't listen to him, so I didn't know. Y'all niggas listen to him. My question is, how did y'all listen to this nigga and not suspect that this nigga might be a little strange?
weird thing. In
That's my
2015,
question.
Tyler posts on Twitter giving some lore on part 2 of Two Seater, a song called
I know, but like, it's always these famous people. Yeah, I mean, to be fair though, artists of all kinds have always been strange. Like, nigga, Van Gogh, I don't know if you know who Vincent Van Gogh is. You probably do know because you're in Europe and shit. Like, they probably cover that more. But, like, Van Gogh cut his ear off or some shit and, like, married his cousin. You know what I'm saying? Like, artists are always weird.
Hair Blows, and he says it's a true story about him and a person named B,
I didn't listen to Cherry
who
Bomb.
is likely Bella Hadid. Then there's a tweet in 2013 when Tyler is around 21 to 22. Bella should be
I mean, I'm just saying, this nigga was eating roaches, though. This nigga was eating roaches on camera. What do you, this nigga was eating roaches on camera, and you think a little underage shit is gonna throw him off? This I don't know, like
16 to 17, where
I
he's
don't know.
saying it's tight.
I
And I
think the
don't know about
strangeness brings appeal in a way that it makes sense. Yeah, he dates his cousin. Van Gogh. Yeah, he tried to like marry his cousin or some crazy shit like that, or it was something like that. I forgot what it was, but it was something like that. I think the strangeness brings appeal in a way, if that makes sense. Yeah.
y'all, but if a grown man is joking like that about a kid,
Oh, LB, you heard Jade's got out of jail or some shit? What did he even go in for?
that's pretty crazy. That's really weird. And the tweet is real. I took a screenshot of it, and I wouldn't lie to defame a nigga that's already rich. Like,
Bella Hadid, it's tight. In 2013, this bitch was
it
17.
wouldn't matter. And I don't mean
Yeah, Jay's got out of jail apparently. I was hearing about that shit on TikTok last night. And niggas was celebrating this shit.
to detract
Niggas
from the
was
disgusting
celebrating.
behavior that Tyler has exhibited. But I also want to point out Bella was saying some crazy.
Now this is why Dr. Umar be right, bro. This bitch said just stole a black man's chicken. Oops. Got all the black bitches mad cause my main bitch vanilla. Guess I'm not white awkward. This is the thing. When you're dealing with non-black women, bro, you have to beware of shit like this. Cause nigga, it's never gonna look good on your part, gang. It's never gonna look good. What do you mean you're dating a bitch that said just stole a black man's chicken? What do you mean, nigga?
Crazy racist stuff back then. And she's friends with Tyler, probably with Tyler, whatever. And that's the
Yo,
same Tyler who would have easily checked her and been like, hey, chill out. But he didn't. And people keep trying to act like Tyler had no impact on those around him. And they keep trying to act like he can move on, like he didn't have a non-black girl saying, just stole a black man's chicken.
what do you mean just stole a black
That
man's
stuff all
chicken?
weird. That's a woman that was around him. And also, can a Tyler fan please explain to me why a 12-year-old Willow Smith is calling Tyler the love of her life? And explain
Oh, oh, nigga, it's over for this nigga. It's over for this nigga. It's over for this nigga, bro.
to me
This
why
is
there's
funny as
photos
shit. Nigga, Tyler the
of
diddler,
her sitting on his lap. And we're not gonna
Diddy the creator.
act like children calling adults they are
It's over, nigga. It's over with. There's no way out of
in
this. It's
contact
done. You're
with. The
done.
love of their life is
You're
normal.
done.
That stuff is all questionable, no
Maybe
doubt.
she
And then
wanted
there's
some
this tweet,
chicken.
which, given everything that's transpiring, it's like, nails on top of a shitty cake. Now, this is the part where it gets hella
I'm gonna let that one slide, big man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna let that one slide. I'm gonna keep it a
speculatory
buck.
because this specific
They taking
allegation has
everybody off
been
the
under
list.
the rug for
First up
quite
was
some
David.
time. Tyler lost his shit on Twitter when an underage 17-year-old boy posted him sliding in his DMs despite his
What does that got to do with him? She's the girl that said that, bro. You're okay. A big man. You're Turkish. Imagine you fuck with a bitch that's from Greece, and because apparently Turkish people and Greek people got. Yeah, I know. We gotta let that one slide. Where nigga, I ain't gonna. I'm not fucking with that. But bro, a big man. Imagine you fucking with a bitch from Greece, and she says some shit, some disrespectful shit about Turkey. I don't know. I don't know what you could say, but she says some shit about Turkey. You can't like you can't fuck with a bitch that disrespects Turkey, realistically.
age being very visible on IG, and people called him out. He deleted the tweet, but responded with, can't even have a conversation nowadays. Data Lounge has so many receipts on Tyler. He was even flying
No
out
Greek
underage
and all
French
that.
models. It was a mess. Now, like I said, it's been under the rug for quite some time, and even I don't have proof or anything substantial, but I will say this. I don't believe it's random. I have been hearing about some whispers on this subject, and I tend to liken things of this nature to Diddy. And his decade-long crime escapade was an open secret. It permeated the consciousness of people through whispers, and it will stay those whispers until the public gets the truth. But like I said, nothing concrete, hella speculatory. Whatever you think is whatever you think. I don't really care. There's also the case of Rain Judge, and this one actually hurt my
Rain
heart.
Judge.
Quick little DH lore. But 2021 is when T dropped Call Me If You Get Lost, and Wilshire, that song had a nigga in a chokehold. It's about
Thank you. Why Tyler?
how Tyler
What do you
is
mean?
crossing the boundaries in his friendship and pursuing his homeboy's girl.
I hated David, so I didn't care. You hated David. I didn't even know who David was before that
It's a
shit. I ain't
deeply
gonna lie.
emotional song, even though Tyler is backdooring the hell out of his homeboy. It's just really weird when you realize the girl in question was freaking 19 and Tyler was like 30 to 31. This isn't exactly illegal, but it's definitely odd. And not to mention, word on the street is that he knew her before she was legal, but I can't substantiate that. Only the fact he dated her and the fact that there
I don't
was
listen to Tyler.
indeed a significant
neither.
age
It's still
gap.
crazy.
I also didn't know how to bring this up, but there was this
If the Zimmerman shit doesn't go right, I hope blacks don't riot or go on to prove to the others that they're animals and shit. Fuck that. You like white people way too much, but I guess it's your fan base. I mean, yeah.
weird George Zimmerman tweet Tyler had tweeted
Yeah.
back in 2013. And even one of his fans at the time had clocked the current drama, which is, hey nigga, your fan base is comprised of white people. Chill out, you're tripping. So if a nigga from 2013 can call it out, why are you still glazing? And if you're still gonna glaze Tyler, even though he has never explicitly distanced himself from this behavior, even though this man was 22, grown as hell, I'm gonna look at you like you're crazy. He literally said he hates Black History Month and deleted the tweet. So he
Why the fuck do you have to fucking separate niggas still? Oh, it's Pam, Soros, fuck that. I think with this one, he had like a point that he made. I still disagree, but I'm gonna shoot a bail for this one specifically because he had a point that he wanted to make.
He didn't even stand on the raccoonetry. And look, if you're in my comments glazing, I'm just gonna say you're eating too much dick and leave it at that. But I think what's really bothering me though is that Tyler has,
like he was saying, it should be more than a month or whatever.
Has been such a big figure for black kids. And it's like he's really not the person that those two demographics should look up to. Well, at least not anymore. Because when you really do the research, you see that Tyler perpetuated hate towards both parts of his identity, which in turn affected those same people that share those similar traits. And he's low-key a creep in my opinion. But that's really all I had to say regarding Tyler and his dark past. To be honest, I have a feeling Pandora's box has yet to be fully unleashed, especially with the French boy stuff, because I know for a fact that allegation in particular has been simmering offline. But y'all niggas be blessed. Subscribe for more unsolicited opinions. There's more work to be done. I'm gonna get up out of here. Bye-bye.
Hey man, when was this nigga born? Hold on. This nigga was born in 1991. Today, we like to honor the career of Tyler, the Creator. I never listened to the nigga, but apparently some niggas like his music. I don't know why. I always thought the nigga was kind of strange, but today we mourn the loss of his career. It's over for this nigga. Not really, because his fans are still gonna want to listen to this fuck nigga, but you know, it's over for this nigga. Maybe. So let us say a final prayer to honor his legacy. So, dear Father, make sure this nigga never drops the album again. We not trying to hear that shit. Amen. That's Tyler the Creator, man. That's Tyler the Creator.
Your career is over. Your career is over. Your career is over.